Good morning, everybody. We are in St. Kitts.
Nevis. They call it Nevis / St. Kitts or St. Kitts / Nevis. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Yeah.
But we're deciding to take it somewhat of a slow day. We didn't film breakfast, unfortunately, but just one of those cruises where we've done a lot. Want to try and take it a little slow today, so probably hang out on the ship a little bit. We're going to go over to the gift shop right now and then maybe walk off the ship, show you the port for a little bit. Come back on the ship and we'll probably go to the adult only area and swim in the pool. Have a little pool day. Just because we were looking at trying to get to the beach, and it's 20-25 minute drive to the closest beaches, and some of them charge up to $75 to $100 per person, and this is a shorter stop for us, so from 9 until 3:30, and we just figured it really wasn't worth the hassle to get off the ship, get to some place, get set up, and then have to break everything down to come back just for a few hours. So stick around, see what we find in the gift shop, or maybe when we get off the port, just so that way you can see what St. Kitts is like, and then join us the rest of the day and join the ship. We'll check back in with you in a little bit.
This cruise, we were on the Rhapsody of the Seas, and you can really tell the difference in size. When we pulled into St. Kitts, the Freedom of the Seas was next to us, and when you look at deck 11 on our ship, it was like 7 or 8 on the Freedom. You can really tell how much bigger that ship is when you look at the front, and then also when you look towards the back. Significantly different. Shannon was surprised to see the difference in size. A little update on the port itself. Where we had pulled into was a different spot. It is a little bit of a walk. It's about 10 minutes from the ship. So if you aren't good at traveling long distances, maybe try and get one of the little trams over to the shopping area or where the excursions are, because it definitely is a little bit of a hike.
So lots of people trying to sell taxi rides and excursions, but remember, you don't always have to book on the ship. You can book when you get off the ship. Let's see if we can't find some prices for some of the stuff these guys are doing.
She was saying the vendor. I wonder. I thought she said to the left. Oh, yeah. I'll give him a tip for this. This is well worth it.
One of the things that you'll notice is Shannon was able to get some photos with some spider monkeys, which was very cool. The port itself has a ton of shops. One of the things that another cruiser told us when they got back on the ship, that this was one of their favorite places to get off and shop. There are some bars and some restaurants, but overall most of it was shopping, and I'm gonna say a lot of the stores had a lot of the same clothes and trinkets, tchotchkes, whatever you want to call them, but there are a lot of jewelry stores as well, so if you're looking for a bargain, this is definitely a place you can come to, because you will save a little bit of money. Another thing we did was try and walk outside of the actual port. When we came here the first time, we took a ship excursion, which was the train ride. We wanted to see if there was anything outside the port area that we could either shop or try and find a local restaurant. But as you'll see, not a lot outside of the port. It was actually a little dangerous walking around out there, just for the fact that some of the sidewalks are closed off due to the construction. So we ended up coming back to the port itself, and Shannon found some of the local vendors, which are in the back right corner of the port. So you can find some local goods, clothes. We already had our magnet, but Shannon was looking for some jewelry and some other things, some tops. So if you're ever in St. Kitts and you want to shop for something local, go to the very back of the port and you'll find these shops. Very friendly people as well.
Shannon just found our towel holders.
And we're not upside down pineapple people. We want to make that clear, but it's been an ongoing joke. On this cruise, I almost want to buy them.
Well, I would be interested to buy them and put them on our chair.
Yeah.
And see how many people
Let's buy them.
say something.
Let's buy them.
All right, I guess we're buying them.
Yeah, we got to. It's been the joke, so we got to do it.
All right. We are headed back to the ship. Shannon just got her upside down pineapples.
No, they're right side up pineapple.
Okay, but one of them was upside down to me. Like we were saying, lots of shopping. It's not super cheap to buy right off the cruise port. We didn't see any shops just outside of the cruise port, so we decided to come back in. Shannon did get a... No, thank you. Shannon did get a necklace as well, but see if I can ask one of these guys what their prices are for the tour.
All right, so we just asked one of the outside excursion gentlemen what it costs to get to the different beaches. It depends. Marriott, you have to do a day pass. That's we looked online. The day passes are $70 a person, and then it's $20 up, $20 back. So for two people, you're looking about $190. To get to one of the cheaper beaches, it's $20 up, $20 back, and you have to pay $5 when you get to the beach. Chair purchases and drinks are not included, but I think if you just wanted to do a beach day, I would not go to the Marriott. Go to one of the other places. Just pay that $5 to get access to the beach, and the ride itself is about the same price. So just $40 a person for the taxis, and if you don't want to book something off the ship, it's actually, I think, a pretty good option. So we did the shopping. Like I said, Shannon got some things. And, we're headed back to the ship and probably going to go hang out by the pool, so we'll check back in with you after that. So what do you think of St. Kitts and Nevis or Nevis?
The monkeys are cute.
Like we were saying, we've been here before. Not a ton of stuff to do other than ride the train. We weren't going to do that again. Not a whole lot of sightseeing here. But lots of shopping if you want to get off the ship and shop. Overall, it's a beautiful destination for sure. It's just tourist-wise, there's not a ton of things to do.
It's part of the West Indies.
But it is definitely a beautiful location. It might be a good place to live.
Oh yeah.
Just because you're not going to have, even though there are cruise ships that come in, you're not going to be inundated with a bunch of tourists going and doing things that you're normally doing like at the other stops. But so far, a good day. We're able to somewhat rest up for Barbados tomorrow, and we are headed to the pool. So the Park Cafe opens at 1 o'clock and it is 12:30. That might be part of the reason why nobody's here, but as you can see in the solarium, there's not really anybody in here yet, and I bet in the next half hour, 45 minutes, it's going to start getting crowded since the all aboard time's 3:30. So I'm going to go for a quick swim and enjoy the day. So I'm a little late. We half of the gluten-free pizza. Shannon was giving props to Royal for the gluten-free. I will say that it is not Princess for sure, but it is gluten-free.
And it's good. The pepperoni, very cheesy. You can't go wrong with cheese and pepperoni.
It could use a little more cheese, but I'm not going to hate on it. It's not between this gluten-free and their regular gluten pizza. To me, not a big difference, but yeah. I'll give Royal a shout out for having gluten-free pizza, at least on this ship, because I don't remember seeing it on the other ship. So we'll have to, when we get back on the Navigator, we'll have to see if they have gluten-free on there. It's probably, you gotta imagine it's for every cruise ship, but it's pretty good. And again, now it's basically an hour later, 1:15, and it's still pretty empty in here. And the Freedom of the Seas is still here. I got a little bit of balcony envy right now, but I'll get over it. It's actually been a really great cruise for what we paid. Windier out here, but just want to give you a quick shot of what the main pool looks like compared to the adult pool. A little bit more crowded, but still looks fairly empty for now. Let's see what the buffet has to offer today. Been a little underwhelmed with the buffet itself. So out front, again, we got the hamburger and hot dog station, French fries, pretty much the same desserts that are over where the Park Cafe is. How's it going, Yoga?
What's up, Brian? Good?
Good, very good.
Good day today?
We just did a little bit of walking around and got back on the ship. We've been here before, and it's not really a whole lot to do. You know, you've been here. I'll see you at dinner. Some mac and cheese, fish, cream of carrot soup. I saw that at the other place. Let's see what we have here. We have some pork chop, some veggies, some rice, Mexican beef stew. Pretty much the same on this side as the other side, so not a ton to choose from at the buffet, but probably gonna grab some cheese and lunch meat from the cold cut counter. Some breads. Pasta salad. Some hummus. Yeah, I think I might grab a little bit of ham and cheese and some other things.
One of my favorite things is the sail away. Trying to get some images. It's always a great view of the port. and whatever stop you're at. I do miss those aft pulls on Princess. For dinner, it was a taste of Mexico. I ended up getting the poblano soup. Dan got the corn cakes. For dinner, Shannon got the butter chicken. I got the carne asada, and Dan got the pulled pork enchilada. For dessert, we ended up getting flan. There was also the tres leches and a coconut cake. One cool thing they had for Christmas was these gingerbread houses.
Hey everybody, we wanted to say good night. We had I wouldn't say it was a different day for us, but it was a little bit of a different day since we were talking about not getting off the ship, but we did get off the ship and hung out by the pool. I think it was a good day. I think it was a necessary day for us to kind of
Relax.
Yeah, it was very similar to our British Isle cruise where we just did a ton of stuff before we got on the ship, and then once you get on the ship, there was a ton of stuff to do every day. We haven't really explored the ship a whole lot. I keep talking about how small it is. You guys saw Shannon's face when she really got to see the different size of the ships, and that Freedom ship's not even an Oasis ship. It's like the one that's before the Oasis. But we walked around the ship a little bit. We found a cool little spot, the Viking Lounge, which is on the 11th floor of the ship. Very quiet. It's got a bar. And if you ever just wanted a place to go and chill and relax, that would be an awesome place to do it. That's what we did tonight. So overall, what did you think of the day?
It was different. We just basically went to like the cruise port in St. Kitts, so we didn't really get to see, we were here before and we took a train ride, but it was right after a horrible hurricane. So we probably didn't see the best of St. Kitts because there was a lot of debris. And so today we just saw the cruise port portion of St. Kitts, and a lot of people actually really love this port. They say it's their favorite port, and they're like, oh, you got to go here and here and here. So if we come back, I think we should maybe take some of their advice and really get to see the island more, because people really seem to love it here.
Yeah, maybe do a private tour. We did do that train, and we've done 2 train rides, and a lot of people talk about the train rides. We did that White Train Express or the White Pass Express in Alaska, and I wasn't a big fan of that.
Yeah.
But
I like that one, but
you
it's
like
not
seeing trees and stuff, and that's not necessarily my deal.
Yeah, train rides are fun if you're just into a train ride, but as far as getting to explore an area, maybe a train ride isn't the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we had a good dinner. You guys will see the photos from our dinner. Great conversation with Dawn and Dan. And we did get a little gambling again.
Yeah.
Shannon's building her points up.
Yeah. Slowly but surely.
Yeah. We walked away with another $60. Not like a huge windfall, but we have a little system we're using, and it seems to be working for now.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll start getting some of those casino offers so we can combine them. But overall, I think a very good day.
Well, one thing interesting that Raj said at dinner was that the Icon of the Seas, what's the newest ship that everybody wants to go on? Icon of the Seas is like the #1 top-rated ship with Royal Caribbean, and this ship that we're on,
their smallest ship.
The Rhapsody of the Seas is #2. People love this ship, and I love this ship. But people really love this ship. It's beautiful. It's smaller, but it's a really beautiful ship, and you have views from everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying our cruise, and I really love this ship. I have to say, I love.
Yeah,
this
it's
ship.
not a bad ship.
Yeah.
It's definitely showing some age, but I mean, so am I.
Well, it adds charm. They do. It's very beautiful. They do well with refurbishing and upkeeping.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
But tomorrow we're in Barbados. We have a private tour with
Dan and Dawn.
And you'll get to see a little bit more of them tomorrow. And We appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments. We keep asking people to leave some comments. So if you made it this far in the video, take an extra few minutes and throw some comments down there for us. So we'll see you in the morning, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.